So, bit of a different video here. Not really sure what to say. I started playing this game from my youth, Sacred, 2004. I managed to finally get multiplayer working with a friend of mine, so we just decided to start a campaign. I hadn't even decided I wanted to record a video on it until about 2 minutes after we started, so booted up the thing. And I don't know, here we are. And I apologize for the sound levels. I didn't realize that I actually had the system sounds, which includes, of course, the VC, playing at literally 30%, whereas my own voice was at 100%. That will be fixed in the next video. Don't worry about that. But anyway, here's this thing. Enjoy.
We're recording this, boys. So I guess we're gonna make a video series out of this and all of the various glitches that happen as I walk off the roof.
No, you have to record my perspective, but you can see me. All know.
Why am I standing at point blank range with a shotgun? I don't know.
I don't know. I forgot how to cast it.
Did you see that?
Yeah, you just murdered 3 people in blood.
No, I mean this part. Hang on. Let me wait for it to recharge. There we go. That's the proper way to use a freaking 12-gauge shotgun.
Built by a dwarf and Porter Draco.
It's actually the best thing.
Alright, let's go grind some enemies, shall we?
Yeah, apparently that's what my shotgun does. Hello there.
Oh, this is so slow.
Yeah, I have combat gauntlets. What are they? Oh, these are unarmed combat. Do you happen to want a pair of knuckle dusters?
I'm a spell boy that goes fast.
This is fair.
Alright.
Oh, wow, you can accept quests too. So basically we all just have the same quest at all times.
Yes, that is the assumption I'm going under. Swinging to the hinder of the whatever.
Yep, of the beggar. Which means plus 11% strength.
Did you get the tips as well?
What do you mean? Oh,
I'm getting a bunch of tips.
that's probably because things.
Alright, I want to see what is missing. I need to buy some combat arts.
He doesn't have combat arts. We get those through other things.
Alright.
Alright,
Let's go defeat the wolves, I think.
yeah.
Southwest? Southwest of where are you?
I'm inside selling useless weapons that we don't need.
I see. Because this staff is broken and then it gives me a plus 40 damage to fire spells.
Oof.
It's actually ridiculous. I'm one-shotting people when I shouldn't be.
Eh,
Like, watch.
it'll get power creeped eventually. Jesus!
I've already gotten power creep. Alright.
You're seriously gonna get power creeped very quickly here, so not too big of a deal. Hello there, man. Guns down for wolf.
Oh, you leveled up. Or I leveled up.
Well, did you level up? Because I definitely leveled up because I have another slot now.
Yes. I also have Reke healing for some reason.
Oh yeah, sometimes you start with 2 things.
So let me... that goes in the 7th slot, right? So I can Reke now.
Oh, time to start doing more damage.
Hold on, let me, there you go. You're a spicy one.
You're a spicy boy now. That's just the way things work, I suppose.
Oh, I have a helmet for the Dark Elf, so you can tell.
Yeah. We could technically port it over to other characters since we are in fact in multiplayer, but...
Oh, he's telling my character, let me put some skills in. So should I do magical or meditation? Probably meditation. That seems good. And then
I like how I can't hit this freaking wolf. Did you see how many shots that took?
I'm just leveling up. Although you do have passive units, which is good.
Yeah. But like only 4 of those shots connected. There, now I have armor.
You need armor when you have these sick hits. Although he has ranged.
These are some really tough wolves. They're just like inhaling. Look at this! I'm just glancing off with every single shot.
It's a good thing my spell damage is unblockable.
Yeah, that's another major good point of the mage. You know what? I'm just gonna switch over to Le Sword.
Oh, perfect. Heals for 41 damage. Oh, wait. Alright, also, I need the health more.
Alright, let's see. Are you nope, this is Dwarven only anyway, so never mind. But I just got this epic chest plate. I like how I run with this sword.
You have a very... it's like you're going out for a morning jog and you have bad posture.
Yeah, except while carrying a sword, so I'm repeatedly slicing it into my eye sockets.
Yeah, look at my posture when I'm running, though.
Oh yeah, he has great posture.
Look
That
at
was a delayed reaction.
I know, I was trying to look at my glutes. See these glutes? Look, straight back, there's a curve in there.
Which fool approved the design for this place?
I freaking love...
Oh, how I detest this country.
I freaking love the quotes, because this guy said, "What fool approved the designs for this place?"
Oh, yeah, because this is a barbecue, right? In the room stuff.
No, it's just a town, and he was just like, who the heck decided this should be a thing?
Oh, where are we finding the sheep now?
I believe so.
Alright. Let's go find the sheep. I think the sheep is where the dwarf starts, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, I was back at like the elven slash dwarven starting zone. Whoops, presses M instead of tab. You know what's even funnier is the way he walks. He is heavily distressed with his life.
You push. Oh, you press shift. Oh,
Yeah.
that strut.
Oh yeah, the mage has quite some stride to him.
Oh, he's got style. Look at that. He's trying to impress somebody.
Whereas the dwarf is just like, yep, this is my life now. I have this guy following me around.
I just want to look at
Ooh. Glad I have healing potions, I almost died there.
Oh, here.
I am engaged with the sickness.
Oh, I healed myself. It's gonna be another 14 seconds, I'm sorry.
No worries, I'm at full health again, so...
Oh, I leveled up as well.
Let's see, should I go weapon technology or dwarven lore? Weapon technology, definitely. And let's see, we'll put more into mental regeneration. Alright then.
And I want to put more, yeah, mental regeneration. You do too much damage.
That's because I have a freaking two-handed sword and I'm going ham with it. Because I am just spamming out this attack ability.
That is true.
I love the death screams in this game. Oh, with that on my screen, he just went like, ah!
That's exactly what he said.
Oh, so we both heard the same distressed yell of pain.
I think the sounds are the same. From what I can tell.
Except for the commentary of the character that you're playing as.
I can't hear you. Perfect. I like it when not only do I have less DPS, but I also have less raw attack
Yeah.
and health and every ability.
That's why we get you combat arts. The mage is a class that revolves very heavily around those. Where was it on here? Was it on this one? No. Shut up.
We're also going the wrong way.
No, I'm going to get us another quest.
Aren't you a temptress?
Oh yeah. Temptress is, if I recall, that's basically like the person who lures people out to be robbed.
Oh, nice. That's it.
Let the air smell gunpowder.
Gets assigned to to take a message to someone in the town. Let the air smell of gunpowder. Bit violent there, my boy.
This is a big boy. Big boy. Me, big boy.
I knew you were going to do that, which is why I didn't do it. Wait, was it down here?
No, it's down this way.
No, I'm trying to remember where Dwarf Man starts.
Starts down here.
Yeah, he does start exactly where Sheep Man is.
I got the sheep. Alright, we got sheep land on our team.
He's very slow.
Alright,
He does teleport, though.
You defend the rear, I'll get the front.
Okay. We can literally just run back. He does teleport if you get too far away from him.
Well, let's just run back. I gave him the healing recce.
I think he teleports? Yep, there he is.
Oh, perfect. He's like a little...
He's the best sheep.
Oh, thank you for return. Why is he glowing? Oh, he decided to put an enchantment. What do you mean? Oh, we made it so that his wounds regenerate.
Bet they don't even know what gunpowder is.
Bet they don't even know what gunpowder is as he runs into a city. That's not concerning at all.
Oh, sick. Combat arts? I think one of them's for a dark elf.
Yeah, that one was Circle of Ice, I believe.
Oh, Circle of Fear, boys.
Oh, Circle of Fear, even better.
And then you...
I just got 2 of my own. Dwarven Steel and Recoil.
Protect the wall of runes and opponent. Oh, that's a lame spell. But I'll use it for now.
Actually, Circle of Fear is incredibly helpful when you're being overwhelmed by cannon fodder trash mobs with huge amounts, just because it forces them to stay out, so that you aren't getting overwhelmed.
But I would prefer to be more proactive and just kill them all.
This is fair.
How many times I can do it, though? Alright, never mind. If it's that fast, then...
Yeah, it's an incredibly useful skill to have sometimes.
Oh, good.
I like how we just go around stealing people's books.
Alright, yes, let's do the pay book. How about... And then I'll sit at the house where it spawns.
How about we do what and then you sit at the house where it spawns?
You know the paycheck, the paybook quest for the guy that forgot his paybook?
Oh yeah. I think we already got that, actually.
Did we?
Yeah, I think I remember getting it, so we might as well just go there.
Alright.
That would have been incredibly overpowered, though.
It doesn't spawn until you accept the quest, though.
Yeah.
I like casting the spell.
Yeah, it's a good spell.
Wait, is this chest shared?
I believe so. Let's find out.
I put some stuff in it.
Well, I don't see it, so apparently not.
I don't know.
It's only... this is the chest that you use for transferring items between your characters, so I think it's shared between all of your characters, but...
Oh, I see.
What's in crate? Gold. I like how much gold there is in this world, where, like, people don't mind when you steal 114 of it from their box in their house.
It's fairly normal, actually.
Like, is this the equivalent of $50 that we're stealing? And no one's bothered?
I think it's the equivalent of like $1, because, you know, I don't know, how much did your sword cost?
The sword I actually picked up from the ground when I killed a
you
man.
see the weapons are just littered everywhere, so they're...
My rifle cost over 1,000 though.
Oh, I see.
It was like 1,162.
I picked up the daybook.
Alright. Let's open this barrel, see if there's anything in it. Nothing. Way to be boring with your house. What?
Close the door on you and it like, it teleported open. I need some fast, speedy boys. Who is this guy?
His name is Aragorn, the Forest Ranger.
Oh, I didn't notice him.
I got a quest to take a letter to him from the farmer. That was the guy that I commented that my character said, "Let the air smell of gunpowder." Because that's not a concerning thing to say.
Of course not, no. The concern...
Wait, we didn't check inside this house. We need to loot the entire city.
You don't need to...
They have a cabinet, one singular cabinet. It's got a book of recipes. Let's do it.
We need to eat.
But we don't actually. We could give this book of recipes to Royce and start having Ancarian food.
Oh yeah, that would be, you know, with animal and magic. I'm pretty sure some of the recipes use magic.
Oh, probably.
All sick.
Did you get one?
I think that the quests only give you your combat art.
Yeah.
Because I just received another...
Yeah, quests only give you your combat arts. For random not your combat arts, they only drop from enemies. So when I finished the kill the bad wolf quest, it gave me dwarven combat arts, etc.
I see. Alright, so we gotta take an even split on these.
Yep, that's what I've been trying to do. So far you've got 2 quests, but how many combat arts?
I have 4 right now.
Well, I have 2, so I'll get the next quest.
Alright.
I think that's actually the reason that we're getting 2 combat arts instead of just 1 is the fact that there are 2 of us, so that way you get the same number per person if you split it evenly, if you think about it. Like, if you think about the math of it.
Yes.
Let's check this statue.
Stand.
Susanna, mistress of dancing. Okay. Was this the one where I walked out of the wall?
Yes. Oh, there you are. You tell... Oh, no. He's... Oh, no. You did it again. I don't know why.
I wonder if that would work if you did that. Let's both go upstairs, then you walk downstairs and leave the building. We'll see what happens.
Alright, sick. Yeah, when you...
Like, let's see if it works the other way around.
Alright, so I'm walking around upstairs. Going downstairs.
Nope, you just vanished. Yeah, you didn't glitch. I apparently do.
That's unfortunate. Alright, where are we off to?
So am I just like hovering above the ground, or are things actually okay in life?
You're alright. You're not floating.
That's good. Imagine if I just spent the entire game walking around at the height of the second story of that building.
I would pay to see that. I probably play this game a lot with your characters.
Just walked around with their feet 12 feet off the ground.
Yes, that would be amazing. But I gotta get that speed combat art as soon as possible.
Right.
Because that is central to my character, who goes fast.
Alright.
Time to test my ability.
Standard damage.
Buff self. That was a fun sound when I buffed myself.
It is very shiny.
One thing that I really like about this game is that the character comments on his armor and such.
Yes.
So it's like, my armor is weak against standard damage. Okay,
Probably-
that tells you what you need to work on.
You probably want that axe over there.
Yes, axes are... That's a mace.
Oh, is that... No, that's an axe. That's a skirt. Is it?
It's a mace. It says right there, Scourging Mace of the Peasants.
Oh, I thought it was an axe. So let's go find the blacks. This way, right? Right?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet.
Why do you have a 4 next to your name?
Probably because I'm level 4. And I have
This is fair.
Yeah.
I am also level 4 and have not leveled up yet. That might be it.
So I'm just going to put everything in the magic lore and meditation. For ultimate.
Weapon technology, and probably mental regeneration, though I might want to go with strength.
Well, the physical regeneration deals with the physical combat arts, right?
Physical regeneration deals with health regen. Mental regeneration is any combat art.
I see.
Group eliminated. Thanks for the information.
Oh no.
Oh, there's also this other thing that you can do that I forgot to inform you about. If I stand here... Well, guess we're gonna be here for a while. Yeah, in case the other person needs gold, you can click on your gold counter in your menu, and it will give it to them.
I see. Oh, I have some boots for you.
Ooh, damaged boots of Oblivion. Here in Oblivion.
Oh, hold on. Found the magic hiding place.
Ooh, I knew that there was one over there. I forgot where it was. Helmet of Warmth? Who's that for?
That's
Oh, it's for you.
Oh, it is for me. Would you look at that? Fire Spiral +1. We gotta get Fire Spiral as soon as possible.
Fire Spiral is a good ability. Aw, man, I forgot that this is boring. As soon as you walk up, the guy just closes you off and kills a troll. I like how, despite the fact that he's the master of the battle mage, and when you do meet him later on in the game, because that is a thing, he's incredibly badass, he's actually having issues fighting this Ancarian troll that's level 1.
That you easily... Oh, there it goes. And then he teleports away.
Yeah.
Sick.
So yeah, there we go. Stone Circle. Entmoot.
Alright, sweet. Now we gotta find the super sword that's in a cave somewhere, right?
Yes. And then, as a reward for that, you get the sword. Which, honestly, you probably have a second weapon slot, and because of the fact that the battle mage is actually decent, it can be good to have a sword just in case you want some extra defense that you can pair with a shield.
Yes.
And
I'd rather...
I'm going to have my rifle and then either a hammer and shield or big hammer.
I see. I think
Bookstand always gives you a book. That's how books are. It says scroll.
What's a scroll for?
I don't know, but I added it to my logbook. It didn't say even what book that was or what information it gave us, just scroll. Oh, I found a mage's staff. So, here, let me... In case you want this.
Oh, Mage's Staff of Earth. It's a good thing I don't have any Earth spells.
Some of the earth spells are really good.
It only gives like a plus... Oh, it gives +1 to Circle of Fear. Alright, so... Alright. So
Of
then
course,
if I...
a dwarf
because
needs no
this-
fellowship for quests like these.
What are you talking about, Battle Mage? Oh, check this out. Now this is a 2-level spell.
I love when this happens.
Yes.
Opens well, tries to collect healing potion, man glitches.
That's good. Also, my Earth Staff.
I love this. What does this say? It says nothing. Tangleweed.
Tangleweed.
Oh yeah, that was the quest item. We literally just got given a quest to go outside and pick some flowers, and then go back inside and give them to her. I'm not sure why.
Perfect. stolen it.
I've already looted this place dry. Alright, so I've got a helmet now. Do you have a ring?
I don't have any rings, no.
Alright, this one increases your damage, and I think you need that more than I do at this moment in time. So.
Actually, I have 2 rings that increase poison damage or physical. No, that increase physical damage.
Alright.
Never mind. I have 2 rings.
Alright, fair enough. I just have general purpose damage increase. I love the... Did you hear the dull thump as you slammed your staff into his torso? Like, here I am just shooting at them, and then suddenly, thump, and he falls over dead. What?
I trapped them in there.
Oh yeah, that's a thing you can do.
They can get out though.
Yeah, sometimes they're able to get out, but usually it will at least partially trap them inside. Get back here. I have a shotgun for your face. Oh, I'm gonna have to hang on, let me switch over to this big sword. 'Cause... What? Am I able to do it with this sword? I think so. Alright, next time we find an enemy, remind me to recoil them.
Oh, discarded shield. Do you need a shield?
I could use a shield. Do you need a shield?
No.
To pair with, say, that sword or dagger or something?
I don't have... I just have 2 staffs.
2 staves in case you want to switch between types of damage, I guess?
Yeah. This one is only good for this spell.
Yeah. But it makes that a really good spell.
And this one is good for this spell. Oh, there we go. I don't know where we're going. I'm lost.
I'm reorganizing my inventory, sorry.
Alright.
Was there another magical hiding place in this area? There are a lot of magical hiding places in this game, especially early on, so...
They're everywhere. I don't know if they're actually... Anyway.
I like how they have the terrain under the water actually somewhat modeled.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Oh, there's a barrel that's hiding.
Oh, no, that's a magical hiding place right there.
Oh yeah, second magical hiding place. I can't click it through you. What? Oh, crossbow?
Let's see.
I don't think either of us are going to use a crossbow.
Plus 17 strength.
Oof.
You might want to just carry it for your strength bonus.
Well, I actually can't use crossbows.
Oh no.
Nor can I use bow and arrows. I can use guns, and that's literally the only ranged weapons I'm capable of using.
Oh man.
By the gods of the anvil.
If I wasn't a mage, I would use it.
So, what is it? The crossbow of swollenness?
No, it's called the Magnificent Crossbow.
It truly is incredible.
What does this guy have to offer? He's got some rings. Oh, he's got some sick armor. Shield wall plus 1.
I just sold a very large number of items.
It's a good thing I already have 5,000 gold.
I have 10,000. You want some of my gold? Because I've basically been the one who's been looting everything, so...
I'm gonna sell the crossbow.
Alright, he doesn't have any weapons that I can use except for this inaccurate axe, which increases attack speed and weapon lore, but it's not as good as my massive two-handed death noodle.
I see. I only wanted the braces.
Hang on. 16... Okay, which one of these do I want? Definitely this one.
Because now I've got plus 9% to defense and 10% physical protection.
20, 23, 26, 29... I could get you a shield. Actually, I could get myself a shield. These are better. 48% more defense against ranged fighters for this one.
I don't want a shield, I gotta have my stand.
Yeah, that's true. Also, it's time, boys.
What's time? Oh no. Oh no.
I don't have any abilities I can use with it yet, but
He's got the big boy gun.
I have a cannon now, and this cannon increases the damage of cannon blasts.
Perfect. Oh, can we hit the grave that spawned the bad guys?
Yeah, let's just hit graves.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no.
I like how he's one... Okay, just run out of there. I can bottleneck them at the gate. I forgot that they throw poison.
Run. Run. Run.
Jeez, these guys are very resistant to cannon fire.
They're...
Okay, looks like it's time.
What was that?
That was the recoil ability I was talking about. Literally just... I can only use it with two-handed melee weapons, but I literally just slam my shoulder into them so hard that they go flying and take heavy damage. It's great.
Alright, here...
Boom! I just freaking half killed that man with my shoulder.
Very nice. Perfect.
Alright, let's open all the other graves, because
They're
they...
all going to be...
Oh, I have another staff.
The game apologizes for the fact that it was unable to place a monster here. The
Yeah.
NPC job market is currently undergoing a crisis.
But there was a monster here. You have been bamboozled. I don't like how slow I am with this. I like how I'm just standing in the poison cloud.
Here, oh, you can't cast a wrecking on it. Let's see what this is.
Dunka. Alright, looks like we opened almost all of the
Oh,
graves.
do you want strength plus 3 concentration?
Strength plus 3 concentration what?
Sick dagger. It gives plus 8% experience.
I have a staff here that increases, whatever your dexterity is, 31% of that will be added to your defense.
Oh,
And it does 51 to 62 damage.
Oh, okay. That sounds reasonable. Destructive staff of Luca. Wow.
Ooh, more experience gained for monsters. I don't want to outlevel you.
No, you should.
That way I can become the ultimate dwarven man.
Yes.
But yeah, I haven't really been using this buff because I tend to prefer to just buff myself in large amounts. So I'm going to take the buff off of my bar until I have more buffs to combine into a combo. That way I can actually still do this.
Very nice.
The best ability. Was there one here? What the heck are these? Are these supposed to be like moss-covered stones?
These are lamp posts.
No, I mean talking about the rock. Like this thing that I'm currently walking around.
It's a big boulder.
Yeah, back in the day I always thought that it was supposed to be like a gigantic and very dense bush. Back when I was a kid. Because I didn't realize it was a moss-covered stone.
What is this thing?
It goes back to Bellevue. The garrison specifically.
Very nice.
My mind is so hardwired for, well done.
Yeah, one-shot these boys.
My mind is entirely hardwired for, Titan Quest right now.
Oh no.
So I keep pressing W when I want to switch weapons.
W? Oh no. But W makes you drink the Mentor potions, correct?
Yeah, I know. Luckily I don't have any of those.
I just use them.
Let me just switch to this lad and...
I'll sit down and chain.
Jeez! Talk about damage output.
Yeah, we're doing a number on
Simple Staff of Destruction.
Oh, that I picked that up.
Oh, wait, where are you? Because for me, you're standing over near the dead goblin, and it was all the way over here.
Damn it. Okay. So I have like two staffs. It's basically the same as the destructive staff of the commoner.
Fair enough.
It actually has the exact same stats. It's actually the same staff. Although I need to level up.
Yes. I should increase my strength, probably.
Only mental regeneration. So
And then I'm also going to be our group's tank, so I'm increasing my constitution as well. Also, I now run faster than you do, by like 8.
does Constitution do that?
No,
What does that?
these new boots that I got. The damaged boots of Oblivion. The other ones are also called damaged boots of Oblivion, but they look completely different. And they add 10% to my attack, rather than adding 8 to my speed and 5% to my magic resistance.
What actually increases your speed as a trait?
I don't think there are attributes that do that. I think you're just kind of stuck with whatever you get.
Man, I love how neutral things I get extreme. Wow.
That's some intense loot.
Wait, did I pick up another symbol staff?
Ooh, I got a better two-handed sword.
They're the same staff. I have 3 of the same staff.
It's actually great. Wait, hang on. Parrying +1. More defense versus ranged fighters. Better special move regeneration. Definitely gonna switch over to that. Shield. Alright. Ready to find a man? Jesus.
Why are the small
Boom.
Why are the small weak goblins so strong compared to the humans?
Because humans suck and they don't have basically leather as skin. Alright, let's see. Let's go in here first. Well. Have you noticed how okay, I'd like to point out that this is a two-handed sword.
Yes.
Could you see how I'm holding this thing? He wants so bad for it to be an axe.
It looks like he's holding it backwards like you're a gangster.
Yeah. But like the fact that I have the other hand lined up with it, because he wants it to be an axe, but it isn't. And then when I attack with it,
Oh.
it's supposed to be a two-hander. How strong is this man?
The dwarf is a strong boy.
Hey there, comrade thief. Oof. Immediately chop skull in half. Here's fireball in other room, knows someone probably just died.
Yes, my fireballs bring death.
I like how the game has 2 of you now. Cause like, you know the little label above your character that says like your name and everything, right?
Right.
I was holding Alt, so I saw that label, but I also saw the one as if you were off screen, but you were on screen, so it had your name twice.
Oh, if you hold Alt, it's so bad. Man, so many screaming sabers.
Screaming two-hander of the beggar. Screaming two-hander of the beggar. We can't help her at the moment. We have to kill Sorcerer Man.
Alright, I'm gonna open prison cells.
Alright. They make such concerning sounds.
They sound like children. All the time.
Do they? Is that what they sound like?
That's what they sound like to me. How do we kill them so quickly?
Because of the fact that we're basically going completionist and finishing every quest in this area, so we have absurdly overpowered gear.
And we're also on bronze as well.
Blue means you, so There, you have boots now.
Oh, do I have white?
Yeah, we are also on bronze, which makes us overpowered.
Considering that I can do just fine on silver, I don't see the boots anywhere. I don't see it. You're stuck.
That's because of the fact I'm searching my inventory.
Where are boots?
You picked up the boots. They should be on your feet.
These are dark elf boots.
Oh. It was blue, though, instead of purple.
Yes, they are blue. I don't know why. Oh, here's the good thing.
I like how I'm just standing here, being stabbed by several people. Alright, Dark Elf combat art. We're gonna be trading that in. What?
You're on fire, actually.
No, fire is on me. That's called Purgatory. That's the name of that. You can actually get that ability.
Oh, that seems pretty good.
Basically, it just summons a fire that follows people.
That is good.
It goes away after a certain amount of time, but it's a pretty powerful ability, honestly.
Yes, but remember, I am the speedy boy. I
Screaming Bow of the Guardians.
don't need a screaming bow. Oh, here's a helmet for you.
Ooh, helmet. Helmet of Warmth.
I hope you like
27 protection, 20 protection, agility. It's literally the same thing, but with 7 more armor. I love it.
Alright, we can make some soup now. Let me get the fire started.
Not concerning in the slightest.
Want some soup?
Sure.
I don't have any. Maybe before I followed you for no reason. I don't know why.
Was there anything... I like how you just... Hello there, brigand. Oof!
Runs at north who's shooting him, doesn't notice mage.
Flanking around to throw a fireball into his freaking sternum.
Oh, here's a man.
Yeah, let's just go... Ooh, a hiding place. Helmet of Embers? Is that you or me or what?
The vampires.
Alright, so just sell. Vendor trash.
How do I know that
Really convenient portal, huh?
it is great?
Also, we should activate the portal.
The main portal?
Yeah, the big boy portal.
Wait, let's sell all of this useless crap.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna sell all of these staffs because I don't know.
Alright, I could get a new amulet. I actually could have 2 amulets. Attack speed, magic resistance. Alright, this is an absurdly expensive amulet. Literally 11,000 gold.
I have 7,000 if you want to go.
I have 14,000, so I'm good.
Hold on. Is Constitution important?
Constitution increases your health and how fast your health regenerates.
So it's not important at all.
Well, it's important for me, but maybe not for you.
Because there's a smoldering armor that has, and it has +1 constant, and +4% to attack.
Yeah.
Seems fairly decent, but I also want to check. Oh, they have fiery.
I don't think I need agility particularly.
This is Union of the Servant.
So let's sell this helmet and buy this much more dwarven looking helmet.
I assume you don't want swords and sabers?
Not really. Axes would be preferable. Or of this massive mace. This guy has a very large mace.
Oh, I think
Ooh, I can do, extra fire damage to undead. That would be very helpful for us.
that would be right. Alright, perfect.
Oh, this is a large mace.
Why does his armor always look like a, why does it always look like, some kind of
Okay, hang on. Let's see, armor.
Actually, it is just that. It's just like loincloth.
Just a loin. Yeah? Because the rest of your armor is your robes. The most protective thing, obviously.
Well, my robes protect me in these tight pants.
9% defense, 6% defense. Let's see, 6% defense, but... Alright, I'm gonna get this. There, now I have shoulder pads. I am fully armored aside from rings and amulets. Ready to see the ultimate... I'm gonna cave a man in.
Meanwhile, I still haven't started. In the starting spell.
Hey, I also am using... starting, attack art. Ooh, quest. 10 goblin hearts.
I'll be back for breakfast.
Oh, I also have the quest. Maybe we can trigger it.
Oh, I forgot that this was a thing.
We want to go to the Haven Isle?
I forgot that that was a thing you can do. I forgot that it existed.
Dwarven might will serve your cause.
Are we
So let's go to Haven Isle. It's a good place. It's got all the things we need.
in a chest?
It's got one of the transport chests, so I can put these other maces and shields and stuff in here for when I get more combat slots.
Nice. And the blacksmith. Oh, so this is the everything.
Yeah, literally anything you can do here. It's an amazing place. It's so convenient to exist.
Alright.
Heck, there's... Look over here, there's a freaking shrine to something.
That's what I like.
What is this shrine?
Do you want me to buy? Oh, do you have another 6,000 gold?
I have 2,000.
Amulet.
I have 2,500, sorry.
I have an amulet that gives 16 protection.
Oof. Yeah, I was going to buy an amulet that gave 16 protection from another merchant, but I didn't have enough money to have both that and all the other things I was buying. So... I will be... How about this? I will be Man of Gold. That way we can figure out how much we have in the pool, and then we can buy from there.
Okay, how do I get rid of the gold again?
Just click on the gold counter. Well, yes, I'm gonna be here picking this up. The fact that there's no auto-collect in multiplayer mode is just the worst thing.
I think it would auto-code. There's no code to distinguish the auto-collect between the two players. Oh, this guy already with things that we want. Without even having to do that quest.
Yeah?
Alright, I don't need to do anything here. Oh dear.
You didn't know that it transports you to here?
No, I was unaware. But it's not too bad. We're not... No.
Good talks up to man. Walks up to man. He doesn't even use punctuation in his sentence. He just says, dwarves cannot ride. It's the only thing he has to say to me. It's like the main disadvantage of this class. I physically cannot use horses.
Maybe I could cast my speed buff spell on you.
Nah. We'll just leg it.
No, I can, and then you can be fan demon. That's it. I just get a bunch of buff spells and cast them on you. And then
That will, yeah, just become the most overpowered dwarf of all time.
Oh, here's a spell that increases your... Oh, here's a spell that does fire damage. These are... Are we going this way? Are we doing all quests?
Honestly, we're already like level 5 or 6. Yeah, level 5, so... It would be best just to go on, but there's some cool things, like books.
Oh, in this bookshop. What is that?
And there's also potions, which are nice to have, and...
Oh, I see. Oh,
This is where the Vampirus starts.
alright, let's see if you walk off the side of
Am I?
it. No. You don't, okay.
Did I vanish when I went downstairs?
You did vanish. And
That's good. So it's just that one building.
it's just that one building over there.
Alright, where is the Supreme Man? Because there's an incredibly powerful guy around here somewhere. Like a bear? A very large bear or something?
No.
That's just a standard man. Watch. He's a weak man.
My character, I think it's this grave on the room for one more.
Oh no!
Normal weapons fail to damage these creatures.
I'm not protected.
Normal weapons fail to damage these creatures. Luckily I have an amulet or something that increases my fire damage. I am kicking the absolute crap out of these people insanely fast for the size of this hammer.
Yeah,
Look at this.
For some reason at level 5 you're overpowered, and me, I don't have any of my combat art.
It's because the dwarf is freaking great. Yeah, we need to get you some combat arts, so we're gonna have to get some more stuff. I do have 2 not-for-us things in terms of combat arts, so we can save those up to get you some useful tools later on.
I don't have any of.
I've just been picking up everything I find, as I tend to do, so...
Yes.
Alright, let's open this coffin. Was this a powerful man? It was. No, wait, this is a standard man.
Is this a powerful? Seconds later, he explodes into bones.
Alright, we've got an amulet that's only for the Dark Elf. More things to sell. Body of a man.
Yes.
Empty.
I can't click on this one.
To be fair, you did just take off half that man's health with one attack.
Well, that's the strength, but until you get the mental regeneration at least 100 high,
Yeah.
there's a door here.
Throws fireball at door.
Door will open. I know there's a bear somewhere around here.
Accidentally drinks health potion for no reason. Because I was pressing the Alt key and I accidentally pressed space.
Yes, it's the grave on the outside. You have to go this way. Out. I'm stuck. Help.
Oh no. I'm on my way.
It's hard to get around there. No, there's no grave. Oh, there is a hiding place here though.
Oh yeah. It's a ring.
Of the evil. Oh, another 2 to 3 damage.
Yeah, that's basically what rings do. They increase your damage very slightly and usually have some other secondary effect. Oof! I do 17 damage, you casually do 91.
Well, it's a lot slower.
Yeah,
Until-
you're more of Alpha Strike, I'm more of DPS. Man falls over.
Screaming in pain.
Hey, guess what? I just, like, 3/4 killed this freaking...
Punting him across. You might as well be my Jeep hunting that deer.
Yeah.
I like how the wolf is attacking me.
I know, right? It would be nice if I could have, like, a attack me skill.
Oh, yeah, that would be...
Punt wolf into death. Wait, where the heck did you go?
I wanted to...
It said that you disappeared off the right side of my screen when you did that.
I did. There's the gold.
Alright, there is gold back there.
That's more gold. There's 100. There's...
Yep, I'm getting it. 149.
nothing in that chest.
Alright, we now have over 8,000 gold in my box, so
Sick.
eventually we can get that amulet.
Oh, no. I want to open the door. No, I want to open the door. I want to...
time to punt another man. I just punted him through the table. This is the best game.
It is. It is.
To be fair, it's from 2004, but...
If you wanted to make it YouTube viable, you'd have to do some sick editing.
Yeah.
I could get you a torrented copy of Vegas Pro.
Or I could just, you know, cut parts of it out with Windows Movie Maker, which is what I do for most videos anyway. Dagger stare, that is for not us. So that's a third. We just need one more, and then we can get you any skill of your decision. Hey, you want another destructive staff of the commoner?
Oh, this gives it 23% bonus. Okay.
So basically the same staff, but not exactly.
Oh, this guy's
Okay, punt man. Jeez, this guy has some health to him.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. We have a shield. Do you want a shield?
Let's see what we...
It has magic resistance as well as physical resistance.
Ooh.
But its attack speed is +8.
That...
Do you want it
Actually, for a shield, that's quite good.
Yeah, do you want it?
Sure, I'll put it in the box, and then I'll decide later. That's basically what I'm doing now.
Oh, is that for you? That is for you.
Hang on, attack speed, attack... This is just the same thing I have, but weaker.
Oh, I see. So
No, not talking about the shield, talking about these gauntlets that I found.
No, there's a combat art on the ground next.
Yeah, I know. Heavy blow... Oh, that's another great one. I'm gonna have to... No, wait, it was... Vehemence was the really cool one. Vehemence and recoil are hilarious. But heavy blow is pretty good. I'm gonna replace attack with that, just so that I can absolutely bean someone. Boom! Did you see that?
I did not.
I did 130 damage with a single hit. And it regenerates in 6 seconds.
Oh, agility enhances defensive attacking.
Alright, we have more gold.
Which one?
I like this random tornado of pain and magic.
Alright.
Alright, let's add to my endurance and the new skill. Should I go armor? Ranged combat. Yeah, let's add to armor.
Alright.
So now I am better protected. Ultimate tank.
Right. I'd like to stop at 10 to go to bed so I can get up.
10 is in 10 o'clock, 15 minutes?
Yep.
Alright,
So
watch this. Well, there we go. That's... Do you want to go back to the Combat Master so you can choose your combat art?
Alright. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's go out over the top here.
Cataractive agility +1. Right. Definitely choosing cataractive agility. And then I will be the spiciest boy. Him that goes.
Why am I glowy? That's what I want to know.
I think because you're yours too.
That's fair. 217 damage with a single hit.
Going to get a good
I'm getting scared already. I'm just a boy. With
Where was it? It was right here. Come on. There we go. It was only a lesser potion of Viper's Antidote, but it was a thing.
No challenge.
How the heck?
How did you?
I don't know. I was moving, and then I right-clicked on that man while moving. That was great.
Apparently, it's a ranged attack.
It's not supposed to be. I think that just glitched. See, I just right-clicked on this man, and it's making me run all the way up to him to do it.
That is unfortunate.
That was hilarious. Just swing... What the heck am I if I'm able to just, like, swing my mace and someone dies?
I do not know. Someone terrifying.
I did it again! You just have to glitch... You just have to time it perfectly. The moment... The exact same time that you release the move trigger, you also have to, press the beat person's face in trigger. Ah, it didn't work. There we go. How the heck did he block that?
The fireball is quite slow.
The fireball is very spicy.
Yeah, we're only getting one experience.
Yeah, I know, but we're getting gold.
We get 100. You know how much gold you get in, like in silver? I already have about 100,000 more need.
Yeah, you get a lot of gold in this game. But also, it's just that we happen to be going this way to go home, so...
I wonder whether they've got small bits.
I think the economy is either
Completely overloaded or completely broken.
the economy is either very healthy or it is very inflated. I think it's the latter because right outside of the cities there are
what?
kill you in seconds. Right outside the cities there are hordes of monsters that will kill you in seconds.
This is true.
Alright, we gotta go with the cataract of agility.
Yeah, this is a better shield than the one I was looking at, so...
Should I keep the helmet arrow?
I don't know. It's up to you what you do with your time. You want another simple staff of destruction?
No. Just sell it and take the gold so I don't have to get this.
Alright. This is the best, but also I don't like life.
You know, do the items stay on the ground? Is the teleport?
I believe so, but if we log out, they will despawn, so...
But we could just have a long session of...
Just pile up all of the gold.
We should try and coat iron.
The entire Haven Isle in a solid layer of pure gold.
Exactly.
Oof.
Nice.
Alright, let's just sell all this various crap. We have 18,659 gold to work with. That is a lot of gold.
9,000 apiece.
I could get a socketable cannon for 3,000. Alright, how are you going to use your 9,000?
I'm not gonna... Wait, I haven't checked to see.
I can't use this amulet. Let's see.
I haven't
39.
checked if there's any flying. Yeah, I can't actually... I mean, the mage's staff gives fire spell plus 5.
Yeah, fair.
Well, that is 7,000. I might do it. Yeah, why not? Give me like, how much is it? It is 7,000. I can...
You keep cutting out here.
I can sell my fire staff right now.
Mm-hmm.
For 7,000. I can buy it.
I have 3,000 left because I think that I think I bought something without looking at the price.
Alright, I think that's the only thing. It gives a slight bonus.
What does?
The staff, as well as doing a ton more damage.
This mage's small staff?
Long-handed mage's staff, not the small staff.
I don't see
Well,
that. I think we have different things.
Yes. Give... Or else.
But also I think I need like at least a few hundred of that.
I can't pick it up.
Hold Alt and then click on it. You have to individually pick up each piece. Have fun. This is almost as bad as your desktop.
This is much better than this.
That's fair. Accidentally drops combat art on ground that I'm trying to exchange.
Wait, I don't have enough for the staff. Oh well.
Alright, so go into your combat arts. What thing do you want? I need 2,000 gold to do this, dang it.
Here.
And actually you have to do it, because I can only do my own things. So how many gold do you have?
I've got about 3,000.
Alright. So I'll just pick up a few. Anyway, here are these. You can use those to exchange to the combo master to get your ideal combat art.
Alright. Mr. Combat Master Boy, here, I would like you to these in exchange for the spicy boy man.
Is that what you're exchanging them for?
The very spicy... I could do Fire Spiral.
Fire Spiral's pretty good. Basically it pulses in and out.
Or I could get Purgatory.
What do you think would be best?
Cataract of Agility.
Then get that.
Oh no. Oh, there's fog. Hold on. It has to... Oh, there's a 30-second regeneration. Hold on. I'm speedy as fuck, boys.
So you are.
A speed plus 17%. Alright, I have to get this. It's at level 2 right now. But I have to get this as high as level as possible.
So you can be absurdly fast.
I have to be absurdly fast. And I don't have a staff except for this staff.
Yeah, because I accidentally bought something.
It's fine. Alright. What time is it?
It's 5 till.
So shall we make our way over?
To Silver Creek?
Yes.
I believe so, given that we're level 6 and don't exactly have anything to do in this area.
That's true. I mean, we could go run.
We could go what?
Also, we haven't talked to the blacksmith yet.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh dear, I got a hack.
Dang it, I was supposed to get more combat arts. Here's Gust of Wind.
It just gave me a... I mean, this makes me at least viable.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Yep, I've used it before. It's a great ability.
So
Also, this is a good sword.
Oh. So now I need to put everything in...
You don't need to put everything into the chest. Your character will keep.
So I need to put everything into Charisma.
Oh. Yeah.
So that I can...
Just
the spices.
poison the absolute hell out of everyone with wind.
Yep. Oh, apparently I can only do Cataract of Agility. So.
Yep.
Dang it. can't make you fast as fuck. Alright, anyway.
I like my eyebrow.
I can't save this character, right?
You can. You can click save game.
I can't click save game. It's a blanked out option for me.
Alright, well I just saved the game. I think that should work. Worst case scenario, you can export him. And save over your previous... Actually, if you click export, you'll see that he's already automatically being saved as you level him up, so...
Oh, yeah. Alright.
All the things you have... Oof!
What happened?
When you left the game, your body exploded into giblets of blood, and there's just your torso split in half on the ground.
Perfect.
Oh, that's great. You really did leave the game, Jesus. Anyway, I think that will be that for this time.
Alright.
See ya.